41. They kick the running back in motion. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Running for the first with Edwards. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Nix trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Lion.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. Green 80. Green out. Black 80. Black. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's nared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Do we feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They give to Harris from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
80. Green out. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Harris once more. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Set. Green 80. Run.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. From the 23. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action with Nix. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, he's looking at a huge gain.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
He's put down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Running it again with Dobbins. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
22-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
380. Get out. 380. Get out. 5-9. 5-9. Ready.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Set of downs for him from the 46.
Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Cap. Set.
Throwing from the gun. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set. Wide 80. Wide in the hut. Set.
Herbert back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We'll clean, let the paint don't dry.
They'll come up first and 10.
Set. Lion. Right.
Herbert throwing again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15.
380. Set.
Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Play number 9 of the drive is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Black 80. Black. Go.
Here's Herbert. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They fake the hands off. Now Nix. Trying for the deep ball. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Edwards off his own read. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Broncos need some big yards in a hurry. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Sticking with Edwards here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. Now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Running behind center with Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Somebody gotta do it, I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I change G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Hey, go lion. Set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throw left side. Grab by Allen. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, it's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Edwards. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 34. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Next, quick out wide, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Got his man. Watkins has it. He spins right by him. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he'll score! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cap.
Herbert from the gun. That's caught for the first. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Delta, stop. Go.
First and 10, give to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Wide 80. Wide 80.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 23-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
21. 380.
To throw, Herbert. Allen on the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. 12. Check. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. 380. What is it?
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Stiff arm success. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Tight end going in motion here. Knicks now on 1st and 10. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10 now. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So now here's 3rd and 5. Quick on the drop here to Dobbins. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
380, ready.
Herbert back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Line.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowl.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. Johnson fires the football, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
They give now to Najee. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Set. 380. Set.
2nd and 6 now. No, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Set. Back 80. Set.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nix looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Broncos only up by a few. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Complete to Mims. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds Mims. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. One of the tight ends motioning right. I'll toss it to Edwards, running right. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.